Alright, let me be honest with you in a different way. The first weekend I lived with the SR-B40A, I noticed something strange. I stopped thinking about sound entirely. And that's when I knew it was doing its job. This is for the kind of person who wants their home to feel put together. Not flashy. Not overbuilt. Just right. You appreciate things that work smoothly in the background and quietly raise the quality of your everyday life. And before you get settled, check the current price and stock now, because systems like this tend to vanish right when people realize how much daily comfort they add. You don't upgrade audio because you want louder sound. You do it because you're tired of friction. TV speakers that force subtitles on. Scenes where music drowns out voices. Constant volume tweaks that pull you out of the moment. At some point, you realize you've been compensating instead of enjoying. The moment the SR-B40A takes over, that friction disappears. Voices feel centered and natural. Sound fills the room evenly instead of blasting from one spot. You stop reaching for the remote because everything finally sits where it should. Living with it day after day is where the value really shows. Evening shows feel easy to follow without strain. Movies carry weight and atmosphere without overwhelming the room. Gaming feels more immersive because direction and depth actually make sense. Even casual background music feels fuller, calmer, more intentional. What really stands out is how civilized the sound feels. The wireless sub adds depth without shaking the house. Nothing feels exaggerated. Once you experience that kind of balance, going back to TV speakers feels oddly stressful. Quick nudge here, don't wait assuming availability stays steady. Soundbars that get the fundamentals right tend to move fast once people catch on. If you're wondering whether this is enough of an upgrade, that doubt fades quickly. You realize the biggest improvement isn't volume or effects. It's ease. Everything sounds good at normal listening levels, and that changes how often you actually enjoy it. One unexpected benefit is how much cleaner the room feels. Fewer boxes, fewer wires, better sound. It subtly upgrades the whole space, not just the TV. Owning this feels sensible in the best way. Like you chose something that improves your routine without demanding attention. There's quiet satisfaction in knowing your setup finally makes sense. Dialogue sounds natural and steady. Movies feel fuller and more engaging. Bass adds depth without intrusion. Long sessions feel effortless. Your room feels balanced and calm. It's not designed for people chasing maximum volume. And it's not meant to replace a full theater build. But here's the reality. Every time you watch without it, you notice what's missing. And waiting on this becomes one of those everyday upgrades you regret putting off. If you're ready to stop working around bad audio and start enjoying sound that fits your space and your life, check the SR-B40A now and make the upgrade that quietly changes everything.